Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house, and they are more than ready to get things started. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Hilltoppers will get us started with the opening kickoff. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Mountaineers offense takes the field. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward when that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Snap from the gun on third down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
And the Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. A little screen to the running back.
All right, they get the completion. Don't get the first down. So we've got a massive decision now, 4th and inches. Personally, I like QB sneak. I think that picks it up right here. No matter where you are in the field, you can keep this drive going.
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The Hilltoppers offense will get the ball for the first time. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He leaves it with his back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Throws to the back. He's got his man across the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Sends it downfield. Catch inside the 25. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Finds his big tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Makes the grab on the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kelly. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of bounce, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
Using the quick game. And he's not going to get there. The defense call and makes the stop.
Everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying with the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up fourth.
They'll go to the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They're facing a 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the running back. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll give it to the back. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. The run from the shotgun. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Line is set on 3rd down. He'll do it himself. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. He tried to make something out of nothing, but there was really nothing he could do on that play.
And I hope offensively that's not going to make them quit on this option play. That's a scheme that really puts the defense in a bind. If I were them, I wouldn't let that play stop them from trying to run it later in this game.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're
going for it all. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. This has been the unending drive. It has gone on forever. It has chewed clock, but now it faces 3rd and long. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And that hurts missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points when you have opportunities.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds a man on the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Hilltoppers have this offense rolling.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and heading.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
And that pass is intercepted. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. A tremendous play to make the interception, and then the return takes him close to the 50-yard line. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll throw it on first down. Got a man, it's Aurora. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He's got his man. He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Looking to move it through the air. It's caught. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. Snap in the shotgun. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really...
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Touchdown, App State. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Comes out throwing on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. This time he's got it. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He lobs one high down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at L.T. Smith Stadium.
The Mountaineers will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Trying to pick up a first down. On the option. Now the toss. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The Hilltoppers look to keep this drive humming.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
The speed of these quarterbacks have just gotten insane. Week in and week out, you're facing so many guys that can just pick them up and put them down and chew up 15 yards like it's nothing.
And they can make the throws, too. We call them dual threats, but really you have to be able to do both in this era of football.
Yeah, and it used to be one or the other. You had a guy that could really, really run. You had a guy that could throw. Now, they're all packaged into one, and it's just, man, it's a headache.
Trying to punch it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
The defense there has their backs against the wall. That's a great job of really...
Touchdown, WKU! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. The defense flailed at him like he was slathered in baby oil and wrapped in rattlesnakes. They didn't get close to him.
It's hard, man. The dude's so fast, but he's still allowed to throw it. He can still run it. He's so hard to get a handle on, and I tell you what, that's why he makes big plays time and time again.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Wisconsin is currently trailing, but if this young star powers a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Allen Amici and Ron Dane among the greats to play in Madison. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Illinois. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll pull it on the read. At the 35, he's got room. Can anyone catch him? He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Listen, anybody can run the option, and it looks great. Multiple options, going to be very hard to defend. The quarterback has to make great decisions. Nice read, nice job running the football, chewing up some yards and making a big play.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Hand off from the gun. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Appalachian State. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
Give him 88 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. To the ground with the back. Got the first down and more. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. And the Hilltoppers will snap it on 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They're going to ride this running back. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to... And that is interception number 3 on the day. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job on the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Give to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Grab behind the line. It's Aurora. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch was called for, but there is a flag on the play, and we'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Trying to find his man on first down. Finds his back in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Going to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the big play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Mountaineers will punt this one away.
I love the job in coverage defensively there. A lot of people probably thinking they're going to throw for it short considering what the down and distance was, but they were aware. They were able to force the incompletion, and now we got 4th down.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead.
The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, big juke to get past. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. To the air on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Bunch formation for these receivers.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stacks. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Now on first down from the 30. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and of being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
And the Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And they can't make the connection. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Aurora. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got it on the move. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Got it! Touchdown, App State! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to move it through the air. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Touchdown, Toppers! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
If he can make this one, the lead will be 3. And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Auburn is down, but they are not out of it. Not in Jordan-Hare, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Mississippi State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Makes the catch down the right side. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Second down coming up. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He makes the catch. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. From the red zone, looking for a man. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. The give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. Guys, final minute of play, and we are all tied up.
Man, that is a massive field goal. So much pressure on him. With just a couple seconds left here in the game, he knocks it through the uprights. It looks like this thing's going into overtime as long as your defense does not completely screw this thing.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. From the gun, the running back looking for room. The Hilltoppers get it past the sticks. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Here comes the offense on second down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Finds a little bit of room. You give him a couple down to the 23.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Quick strike complete. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Fires into the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback on the keeper. Only a couple there.